A very pleasant morning to all of you. This Recognition Day is a culmination of all hard work and years of studies. It is a day our students can say, I have done it, as we gather and celebrate success on this recognition program for school year 2023. Chief guest, Sister Purabi Askalina Churan, RNDM Provincial of RNDM Bangladesh Province, and President. The special guest is Imelda Luisa Gomez, RNDM, other respected sisters, visitors, our dear parents, beloved students, our inspiring and dynamic teachers. Welcome to our final Recognition Day program of high school. You are here. I congratulate you for being proud parents. Give them your love but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not even in your dream. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them like you. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all stand.
performers, you also had the experience of listening to it. It's the song performed by our beautiful little angels, our little flowers in the garden called KG2. And the KG students are going to be performing the welcome song. It's conducted by Imelda sir and our KG2 teachers. Hope you enjoy the performance by the beautiful children of KG2.
Good morning everyone to this very auspicious program of graduation 2023. We have with us special guests, our chief guest, and this is where we are starting our second segment, which is the speech segment. We designed this program in 4 different segments. The first one was a welcome, which is just over. Now we will be listening to some speeches. And here, for the first speaker, I invite to the stage our beloved Principal, Sister Virginia Gomez. Sister.
Especially our chief guest, Sister Purobi Pascalina Chiran, the province leader and the president of the school managing board, Mr. Shaheen Reza, our friend from the Cambridge British Council head, present here. He is always with us. Welcome to you, Mr. Shaheen Reza. Feel very honored. Father David, Father Prabhash, they are always with us, our friends. All the sisters from other schools, dear parents, guardians, our friends, our teachers today, our new teachers for the first time here, and beloved graduates. Good morning to all of you. Good morning. This is the first time that we are able to hold this program in the morning hour. Normally we take it in the afternoon and it goes on and on till 8 o'clock. It becomes difficult for all of us. So this is a good time. I congratulate for this Sister Jacqueline Luisa Gomez, the head of the senior section, and all the sisters and artists who were doing things together, our technicians, our engineers, all of them. They were working unitedly. Last time annual program was on 7th and I was not here. I missed the program. and today I am lucky to be present among you. I am very happy to see each and every one of you. I know you by face. I did not prepare any written speech. I will speak from my heart today. Beloved students, what a beautiful preparation is done for you. In your honor, the red carpet reception, beautiful stage, wonderful singers, especially the kindergarten children, when they welcome you. Once upon a time you also did that, isn't it? Remember that day? Yes. The year you came in, you go back and look at yourself. Who were you then? You were behind, holding the hem of your parents' dress, do not know ABCD, do not know a sentence to speak in English, and what you have become today. Very confident, you have your mind, you know to think, you know to plan, you are dreaming big. When our Sabir Hussain sir quoted Zibran, the prophet, and the beautiful words, the children come through the parents, but they don't belong to the parents. You love them, but don't give your thinking into their heads. They are sent by God, and they will be their person. You are there as shepherd, as guardian, to shape them, to look after them, and nurture them. Equally, we are your teachers. We try together with your parents to give you our best. Your academic formation, also your spirit and mind formation was given by your teachers and continue to give. Parents and guardians and students and teachers, we hold our hands together to give you formation. Now it is your duty to accept this formation and put into practice in your own life. That is your choice. To be or not to be is your choice. We cannot force you. We can only give you the water to drink. If you don't drink, it is your choice. I'm really happy. I am emotional today to see such beautiful group coming out again. During my time, already I have finished 17 plus years, almost 18 years here, seeing so many graduations, so many graduates are coming out through our academic formation and total formation, we say. And you are cooperating with us. Your parents are cooperating with us. Your parents are trusting in our formation, our system of education. That is very satisfying. So keep doing well. When you do not get the grades as according to your expectation, do not break your hearts. You be happy if you work hard. The great people say that our success does not matter in our results. Our success is in our endeavor, in our karma. If we work hard, if we did our best, that's it. You keep working hard. Do not go into depression. Do not compare yourself that I did not get 10 stars, 11 stars. Does not matter. You be your best version. Every day you count your blessings. Every day you count how many talents God has given you. Even God has given you one talent, work on it. But know that you have that talent. Discover yourself. Know thyself. I will not prolong my speech. I wish you all the best. In the name of all teachers, the school, my superiors, I bring blessings upon you, dear students. Your first exam is over. You are only stepping out of your school life, entering into another phase of formation, in AS and A2. Thereafter, you will be going to the universities. Keep learning, keep working hard, stay with us, take the formation your teachers are giving, and be always grateful, always grateful. And we are talking about discipline. Obedience is the best virtues of all the virtues. Obedience in little things, faithfulness in little things. Remember these few words and keep them in your heart. And may this you enjoy today, the program prepared for you in your honor. And parents, dear parents, thank you very much. You are really good parents. Every day and through all kinds of tumultuous time, you have been with us. You are coming, bringing your children to school, taking them from the school is a real job in Dhaka city. Through your perseverance and commitment that you showed to us all these years, we are grateful to you. Thank you, and God bless you. God bless your family. And you are struggling, some of you, with finance, jobs. May God bless you for better and better days, with better and better days. And all the children may fulfill their dreams, may go for higher studies, and they get other admissions for higher education. Your other children may all get fulfilled. May your dreams come true. Thank you very much. God bless you. Enjoy the day.
Thank you so much, dear sister, to inspire us and bless us abundantly, to give us this assurance of prayer. Thank you so much, sister. Now, I would like to call upon the stage our O-level section head, Sister Jacqueline Luisa Gomez, RNDM.
Sister Virginia Asha Gomez, RNDM. Respected Chief Guest, Sister Purvi Pascalina Chiran, RNDM's Province Leader of Bangladesh Province, and the President of SFX Greenherald International School. Special guest, Mr. Shahid Rizal, Country Manager, Bangladesh, Cambridge Assessment International Education. All the GH section heads, RNDM sisters, fathers, teachers, staff, and co-workers, friends, parents, friends, guardians, and my dear O-level graduates of batch 2023. Good morning to you all, and thank you for accepting our invitation. We are gathered here today at this auspicious moment to celebrate the success of our O-level students batch 2023. Our students have done their best to achieve a good result in the O-level Cambridge examination. Congratulations to you all. With grateful mind, I would like to thank to all our teachers from kindergarten to senior sections who have given their precious time to mold them, to shape them to become our best version with good character, dignity, and personality. They also have worked hard to guide our students to follow the path to success. Today we are here to thank God for the many blessings we have received through our children. Dear parents, thank you for your cooperation and constant support for the last 12 long years. Dear graduates, be like a sun who brings light to everyone's life without any discrimination, and continue to shine in your way to the world, and in order to make the better place for all.
continue to enkindle the fire of the virtue and knowledge you have learned in GH for last 12 years. Let your thought be filled with good and noble thoughts, good deeds, and words of encouragement. As you are the ambassadors of Greenherald, so be the herald of peace, light, strength, and hope to the world. Lastly, with your reservoirious words, I would like to tell you, be vigilant and very faithful to grace and pray for light to distinguish between the spirit of the world, your own, and the Spirit of God. Act with prudence and charity according to circumstances. May God always guide, protect, and bless you abundantly. Thank you.
Thank you, sister, for your very wisdomful talk, and I believe that our students will be carrying this with them. Now there is this saying that may the force be with you. I'll be saying may the knowledge and virtue be with you. At this moment, we have our next speaker here, and I invite Mr. Shahin Reza, the country manager of Bangladesh, Cambridge Assessment International Board. Shahin Reza.
Education is the most powerful weapon that you can change the world. Who said that? Right. So who is that powerful weapon? It's you, right? You are the powerful weapon. Each one of you have the ability to change the world. So I think you are in the best place to do that. You can start maybe at a very smaller scale. You can start from your community, or you can start by changing yourself and gradually make some changes in your family, community, then maybe country, or you are in a position to change as far as the world as well. So congratulations all the graduates, respected Principal Virginia Asher Gomes, respected Honorable Chief Guest, special guests, sisters, teachers, and most importantly, graduating students and their proud parents. Good morning and Assalamu Alaikum. It is absolutely an honor for me to be here with you this morning, and on behalf of Cambridge International, a warm welcome to all of you. I think this is definitely a day for us to celebrate, and we are here to celebrate your success, your achievement. I think you have completed one of the milestones of your academic journey, but you have a very long way to go as well. So as Cambridge, we have been a partner with Greenherald International Schools over 50 years now, and Greenherald have been producing graduates like you, and we see the alumni from Greenherald International Schools are all over the world shining in their respective domain. So what I was thinking on my way that Greenherald is such a place, you put like some raw materials, the little kids we saw performing them like clay. And when you come out as a product of Greenherald, you are a transformed human being. So that's what we see. And I think we all must congratulate and appreciate the contribution Greenherald International School is making, have been making over all these 50 years. And I think they will continue to do their job, I think many more years, many centuries. Cambridge, as you know, we are part of the University of Cambridge. That's one of the oldest university in the world. We are, in fact, the third surviving university, oldest surviving university in the world. It was established in 1208 at Cambridge, so it's more than 800 years now. And Cambridge International have been part of the University of Cambridge for more than 160 years. We offer our international qualifications, O-level, A-level, IGCSE qualifications in over 160 countries. And we have over 10,000 schools all over the world. And every year we produce more than 1 million graduates in all these countries. and you are going to be part of that community, Cambridge community. We have a long heritage. I'm sure many of you know that Isaac Newton, who discovered the theory of gravity, he is an alumni of Cambridge University, University of Cambridge. We have Charles Darwin, he has been an alumni of Cambridge. So there are many more alumni associated with Cambridge University. We have 121 Nobel laureates, Nobel Prize winners associated with this university. You can imagine that country like us, we have one Nobel Prize winners. So Cambridge itself has 121 Nobel Prize winners. So you can understand the gravity and the credibility of this certificate that will be signed by the Vice Chancellor of the university that you are going to receive. So you should be proud of that. You should be proud of your achievement. As sisters say that the academic certificate is not going to be everything, but that's important. You feel proud when you have a good grades, particularly the certificates, and it is issued by the university like Cambridge. So you should be proud of that. But at the same time, I think you are going to start your next phase of your academic journey. That's your AS and A level. And from my experience, I must say that in many cases, parents and students, or maybe parents are influenced by their children, that when you are studying A level, it's not that important to be in a school. So I think that's something not right. That's a wrong perception we have. I would like to request all the graduates that you remain in this school. The school is the place where you remain in discipline. You have all your teachers, all your sisters, they will be guiding you, and you remain in a discipline. And I would also like to request the parents that you should keep your children in this school. So your responsibility is given to the teachers and the school. So you don't have to track your children on an hourly basis that they are what they have been doing. So it is often said that when they are in A level, in many cases they go to private tuition or coaching center. That's okay. I think that's not a problem. But I think it is still very important that they remain in the school discipline. So that will keep them on track. I think that is this is a very critical time because of their age. I think if they are, of course, places like Greenherald, if they remain within this environment, you can feel assured that they are going to be on their track. But if not, then you take a greater risk because you have been investing, supporting them all these years. And for next 2 years, if you can keep them on right track, and students and graduates, it is very important for you that if you can remain on right track, focus, I think next 2 years, get a good results in your A level, then the rest of your life. So if you get a good grades, what does that mean? If you get a good grades in your A level, you are likely to be in a good university. So if you are in a good university again, you are going to be very disciplined. And if you come out with a good grades from your university, then you will start your professional career. So that's how it is going to impact your life, your parents' lives, and even future generation as well. So I think next 2 years is absolutely critical. So I would like to request you all that you remain focused the way you have been focusing on your study since playgroup or kindergarten schools, and only 2 more years to continue like that. And when you will be in university, you will be much more mature, and you will be in a position to take care of yourselves, and you will know what exactly you can do or you should do, and what are the things you should not be doing. So with that request, I would like to conclude here. Thank you very much for inviting me, and congratulations once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, respected sir, for being with SFX Greenherald International School. We are really honored to have you amidst us. Please keep on supporting us like always. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to call upon forward our respected chief guest, Sister Purvi Pasculina Chiran, RNDM, Provincial of RNDM Bangladesh Province, and the President of SFX Greenherald International School.
আজকে এখানে দাঁড়িয়ে এক লাইন গান গাইতে চাই। গান মনে হয় গাবো না, স্বর আসছে না। আনন্দ ধারা বহিছে ভুবনে, এই কথাটি বলতে চাচ্ছি। সঙ্গে সঙ্গে বলতে চাই, ও গ্রিন হেরাল্ড, রিয়েলি উই লাভ ইউ। এবং আরেকটি লাইন বলতে চাই, গ্রিন হেরাল্ড বি ব্লেসড। Good morning, dear Sister Asha Virginia Gomes, Principal of Greenherald International School. Sister Jacqueline Louisa Gomes, A-level section in church. Dear sisters, thank you. Father, Reverend Father David Gomes, our parish priest, St. Christina Church, Mohammadpur, and our friend, Reverend Father Thomas, SJ, and special guest, Mr. Shahin Raja. I am not used to, so I have to sing. The country manager, Bangladesh, Cambridge Assessment, International Education, and dear respected teachers, parents, guardians, friends, school staff of Greenherald International School, and my very dear O-level fellow graduates 2023. I greet all of you with great joy and affection. Dear O-level fellow graduate students 2023, you all accomplished one of the major early significant stage of your lives, O-level school graduation. This is a major stage in the journey of your lives, one that should be recognized for its immense significance. It is an act not only of personal commitment, but one of pride. You all worked diligently to get to this day, and your work did not go to unfruitful or waste. But graduation is not an end goal in itself. It is instead a part of the larger journey of life. Dear teachers, parents, and guardians, we are absolutely delighted to see these graduate students smiling at you all and ready to face the future. Therefore, this graduation ceremony will recognize each student for their great achievements. Dear fellow graduates, we are truly very pleased and happy at your progress in O-level exam 2023. And on behalf of the school managing committee, province leadership team, RNM sisters, teachers and school staff of Greenherald, I wish you all the best in your future. You will grow and change, and I believe that each of you have that capability or the potential to achieve more great things. You are very high achieving and talented students who will certainly change the world one day or someday. History shows how many young people, by their generous gift of self, made a great contribution to the development of this world. By their good works and generosity, filled with enthusiasm, they brought a better place in the world, in the society, in the community. Therefore, be a new generation of selfless individuals, impelled by love and openness to all humanity. Open your eyes and look around you. So many young people no longer see any meaning in their lives. Be at the service of immense love so it can reach out to everyone. Make yourself available for community, neighborhood, friends, and family. Volunteer your time for a good cause. Let us enter into conversation in simplicity and respect.
graduation is held in true friendship, it will produce a lot of fruit in your lives. Dear all-level fellow graduates, it is a day to celebrate with your loving parents, families, teachers, and friends. Once again, congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your next adventure. Thank you. God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sister. Yes, sure. Do you think you should be making a little more noises and other things? Yes. We have seen you growing. We've seen you growing, and it's not only that, well, though I mentioned that you only come and go, but you do more. You did more. And this is why we are here now. This part of the program is solely yours, the best achievers. Please remember that you don't only run for the success, you also run to become a good person. That's why you're here. I've seen this graduate to grow, well, and become a man now, become a big woman, and ready to serve the nation. Please don't forget the path that you come across from your childhood, from your kindergarten, mid-section, then you become senior. You must have found that there are these people who are behind us like a police. Especially Sister Jacqueline. Now you remember those days? Call him, call his parents, blah blah blah. So, so I'm mentioning it here because this is what you're carrying. You're carrying those values. Those odd days became good now. The extracurriculum activities on online, and which is very renowned. But all now, it's been years that he trained himself to become much.
Days ago. And now isn't that a long time? And yes, I calculated that. It's hard to describe the entire past decade that I've spent here in the school. However, I shall try my best to lay it out as concisely as I can. First and foremost, I would like to point out that I did indeed enter the school slightly later than most of my peers, more precisely in first grade, which is why I feel I have a rather unorthodox sense of love and attachment to the school. My parents, especially my mother, she always had expressed a sense of love and affection towards the school, ever since I can remember. So come first grade, she was on a mission to get me into Greenherald one way or another. And then I remember her coming to this campus almost on a daily basis. I suppose that love was passed on to me in a way as well, for I felt an inexplicable sense of pride simply by just being a part of this institution. I mean, even at that young age. Evidenced by the fact that my very first email account was shokoshazi@sfxghis@gmail.com, which, by the way, I still use to this very day. While the first few years here at Greenherald, they went by rather frictionless, although it is a blur in my head. I will apologize, it was a very long time ago. But come fourth grade, things started to change. We saw the entire class, for the lack of a better term, divided. Concepts of friends and rivals started to set in, and the always jolly faces, now although not fully, understood what anger and pain and sadness meant. Again, make no mistakes, we were still very little small kids. Every break time was spent frantically running around the school premises, every computer class spent negotiating whether we were to go to the computer lab or not. The child in us hadn't left, and I would argue that it still hasn't. However, that was the first year in hindsight that time had a visible effect on us. In the next 2 years, some faces left, some new ones joined. At the summer of 2018, when we went from 5th grade to 6th grade, and the summer of 2018, I apologize. And the summer of 2018, when we moved into the senior section, was a terribly difficult one. For that was a huge change for us, not just on paper, but also the mental aspect of having to essentially change our entire surroundings. With the studies we had and the teachers we faced, everything was about to change, and that was having a toll on all of us. Except me, because I was actually on my bed, recovering from an infected appendix, did not attend any class for 2 months, so I could not really experience that. However, I digress. Although senior section, in all honesty, was cut short by the pandemic, 6th and 7th grade were amazing nonetheless. Science was now biochem and physics, maths had more letters than numbers, and literature was Shakespearean stories. And not to mention the myriad of new faces we encountered having moved up to 6th grade. Life was smooth, it felt seamless. Every single one of us seemed to be happy. And some of us had even braced ourselves for the upcoming O-levels test, which barely any of us knew about. And just when we thought all was okay, the pandemic hit. Again, just to reiterate, we're the O-levels class of 2023. That means, with some simple maths, you will realize that we had spent some pivotal years of preparation and growth within the confines of our own rooms. For all intents and purposes, anyone could make an argument that the pandemic has left a permanent mark on all of us. One that stinks of irresponsibilities, shortcomings, and crippling ADHD. And in truth, I don't think any of us graduates would particularly disagree with you on that. It's true that we had a lot of harm done due to the pandemic. However, whatever I am told that I lost due to the pandemic, I feel I gained back tenfolds of it all in experiences. Ones that are so vibrant in my memories that it almost feels like yesterday. It is no surprise that the pandemic was dealt with in a different way by each one of us. However, I would like all of you to imagine and try and put yourself in the shoes of an 8th grader. A small little child who has, up until then, only ever thought about having endless fun with his friends. Try and position yourself in his shoes and think, if you were to be presented with a consequenceless life for 2 years, I suppose all of us would take it. I would rather not elaborate on this period anymore. I think it's for everyone's best interest. When the school did reopen, a lot of us found it incredibly difficult to transition back into normalcy. Add on top of that the looming threat that was O-levels just a year away, and you have the perfect recipe for stress, guilt, and anxiety. It was a terribly difficult time to navigate through for all of us, and certain nuances of growing up were now looking us directly into our eyes. The sins of our past, if you can even call it that, they were catching up to us, and I wish I would have studied back then, was a common phrase thrown around all the time. In any case, you all stuck through thick and thin, and here we are today. However, it's been said, and correctly so, that experience is like a knife. Its effect only determined by whether we hold it at the blade or at the handle. And in reality, I feel we would be doing ourselves a grave injustice if we were to only look at the shining moments of the past. For as real as those moments are, I feel the moments of pain, sadness, and at times grieving have played an equally important role in shaping us as who we are today. It is impossible to put into words the depths of gratitude we feel for the incredible people who have supported us on this journey. To our families, thank you for your sacrifices, the late nights, and the unwavering love that has brought us here. Your belief in us has been the wind beneath our wings. Ma, Papa, I love you both, and thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being someone for me to look up to and work towards. And perhaps we don't get along the best at times and perhaps have done things to disappoint you. However, in truth, all I've ever done in my life, I have done in the desperate attempts to make you proud. And I hope today you are proud of me. To our teachers, you have been more than just educators. You have been guides, mentors, and sources of inspiration. Your passion for your subjects and your dedication to our growth have shaped not only our minds, but also our characters. In our time here at Greenherald, we have gained not only knowledge from you all, but also valuable life lessons. We have learned the importance of perseverance, the value of teamwork, and the power of resilience. These lessons will serve as our compass as we navigate the uncertain waters of the futures. And in truth, we owe it all to you. My mother often says that only a teacher can consider someone else's child as their own. And I feel I have experienced that firsthand in my time here at Greenherald. Thank you, and I hope in amongst the plethora of individuals who have had the good fortune of calling you all their teachers, you will remember us and our time spent together fondly. To the sisters and the administration and the staff, I sincerely hope that I was able to uphold the name of our institution. Although its glittering array of past glories might just be too tight for my contribution to feel significant, I'm nevertheless glad to have been a part of this school. I apologize everyone. The school is leaving an indelible mark on the future of our country and society. And you being the ones running this institution, the world as a whole, it owes a lot to you. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Now, although it seems that we're being welcomed and ushered into a new phase of our lives, at the same time we're bidding goodbye to our very way of life that we have known for as long as we can remember. And I know the idea is a little trite for graduation ceremonies, but then again, I suppose it's trite because it is true. So today, which is it really? The climactic ending to it all, or simply the launchpad from which we now embark? I suppose the answer lies within each of our own experiences. From carefree children to teenagers with the weight of their entire futures on their shoulders. Safe to say, we all grew up. And I reside in the solace that despite all of our differences, this place has brought us all together, resulting in the formation and the culmination of a brotherly bond, which I hope will last us a lifetime. My fellow graduates, how you define class of 2023 depends on how you perceive the years leading up to this moment and what you make of the years following this day. Don't any of you dare to let our best memories bring you any sorrow, and do let us reside in some corner of your heart, no matter how far apart we may be. As renowned philosopher Andy Bernard says, I wish there was a way to know you were in the good old days before you have actually left them. And although it might not be the same for us, we still have 2 more years left in the tank. So let's make the best of it, shall we? Thank you everyone and have a great rest of the day.
Thank you, Shubhosha Kundo. I wish you know how happy I am at this point to see you over here. It was a dream come true. Thank you. Now it gives me great joy to call our next valedictorian, whom I've seen grow into a wonderful and successful individual over the years. She has been a strongly self-motivated person who believed in herself and remained committed towards a brighter future. I'm particularly happy to announce that she is also the president of Greenherald Men's Club, just like Shubhoshachi is the president of SFX 13 Chrome Science Club. May I now call upon our next valedictorian, dear Arisha Ashik Khan, to come and deliver.
Dear sisters, teachers, respected guests, our family members present here today, my batchmates, and my juniors. A very good morning to you all. I, Arisha Ashik Khan, a student of Greenherald since kindergarten, am more than delighted to be standing here as a valedictorian today and to be able to express what we as graduates are feeling at the moment. I'll try to keep my speech very short, hopefully, and simple. To begin with, it is so hard to process the fact that somewhere between us singing the Happy Welcome song as KG students at our seniors' graduation ceremonies to us watching the current KG students sing the very same song at our graduation, we all grew up. We grew up coming to this school every single day for the past 12 years. This place is more than just a campus. We found in it our second home, teachers who felt like our second parents, and made priceless bonds and everlasting friendships as we journeyed from the ground floor classrooms to the top floor ones. Along the way, this very school instilled in us the essential qualities of being disciplined, ambitious, humble, and kind. Not to mention how throughout the entirety of these years, we had our beloved teachers and sisters by our sides. Our kindergarten teachers who not only taught us our ABCs or multiplication tables, but who also held our tiny hands back then and played the ever so important role of being our very first friends in this school. We had our junior section teachers who made us fall in love with all those many subjects and most importantly with studying, simply by taking their classes with all the love and warmth in their hearts. And we had our senior section teachers who have worked tirelessly each day to make sure, and who stood by our sides to make sure that we were being well prepared in the last few steps of our O-Levels journey. To all our sisters and teachers, words will never be enough to express how grateful we are for the valuable lessons that we got to learn from you, which extend far beyond the subjects you taught. As we move forward, we carry with us these precious life lessons that you have taught us, the inspiration and the confidence in our ability that you've given us. On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our educators and mentors. Thank you for always being there for us as the guiding lights on our path to success. Now coming to the unsung heroes without whom none of us would be here today, our families. Our parents who have been our support systems throughout this entire journey. Thank you for dropping us to school early in the morning, carrying our backpacks heavy with books since day one, and for being there at noon, waiting out in the sun for our classes to end. Thank you to my family, to my mom and dad, and to all the families for their unconditional dedication, love, and sacrifice. Today we celebrate not just our achievements, but also our wonderful parents who made them possible. Can we have a huge round of applause for the most loving parents present here with us? May we continue to make you proud. Lastly, to the main characters today, the class of 2023. Honestly, it feels like only yesterday that we were out there meeting each other for the first time on our first day of school. Can you believe that we now have memories of 12 whole years together? However, the most crucial years of our high school life were spent at home quarantine. The days of class 8 and 9 that we were supposed to spend in school together were unfortunately spent within the four walls of our homes, waiting for what felt like forever for our school to reopen so that we could go back to the normal flow of our academic and social lives, that too in time to be well prepared for our O-Levels. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate every graduate present here, including myself, on fighting through and winning that long battle which at times felt like never ending. Nonetheless, having a class full of friends who stuck together through thick and thin made all of it so much easier. Being back in school after the pandemic made me realize how lucky I am to be surrounded by such wonderful people with the purest souls and the kindest hearts. From attending daily classes with you all to going on study tours, you have never failed to fill a day with waves of laughter and joy. I couldn't have asked for a more affectionate, cheerful, and encouraging group of individuals to share my school life with. Thank you for the sweetest memories that I will cherish till the end of time. All I wish for is the next 2 years to go by as slowly as possible so that we get to spend a few more days together in the school canteen, laughing till our stomachs hurt, so that we get to add a few last core memories to our lists before we part ways and find ourselves in different corners of the world. The world which is full of opportunities and challenges. And I truly believe that each one of us present here will keep thriving and shining and being successful in unimaginable ways in the years to come. I promise this was not my delusional self speaking. Congratulations to us all on making it this far. And may our futures be as bright as the memories we have created together. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have an amazing day today.
That was very much Arisha. I know her from class 8 when she joined the club and was leading from the front. Can we have another round of applause for beautiful talking? Now this is the moment that you are here for, your certification and your crest. Okay? And you can see that you have to climb up there slowly, get your certificate and the crest, and come down again gently. It's kind of a long process.
Can we have a big round of applause? When Abu gets up, although he has not remained standby, it's Abu's time. Abu's time is finished. When Adolfo gets up, Audrey the car. Audrey, you come up. Remain standby. After that, Amarisha, sweetheart. Yes, please. Angelica, you please remain standby. Angelica Teresa Costa. Anandita Maria, you remain standby. Amarisha is taking the certificate now. Angelica on our way. Arifa Maven. Arifa Maven, you remain standby. Arisha Ashik. And after Arisha, auditor remains standby. For the next segment, I request the event sir to come here. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. Even. For the next segment, I invite Susan Miss to be here.
Now, I would like to call on the stage our respected provincial of R&B and Bangladesh province and the President of SFX Greenherald International School. Our chief guest, Sister Purvi Pascalina Chiran, RNDM. May I call upon the stage Otundrila Shaha. On standby, we will have Obariko Hasim Ryan. Otundrila Shaha is receiving her crest, followed by Obariko Hasim Ryan. We'll have standby Obera Pisa. Azman Islam Khan. Up next, I would like to call Brooklyn Julian Sharkar. Next, I would like to call Dec Angioliano Purification. Let's give a round of applause for our graduates. Next on standby, Digonto Hawk. Up next, I would like to call on the stage Farouz Maliha Rosa. Digonto Hawk is taking his crest. On the stage, we have Fairoz Maliha Rosa. On standby, we'll have Farhina Zaman. Next, I would like to call Philhal Phila. Up next, we have Irene Ilahi. On standby will be Johanna Rahman. Now, I would like to call Farid Qazi Rafid. I would like to call Sir Evans to say the rest of the names.
Thank you, Sister Purvi Pascalina Chiran, RNDM, or Professor Ashik. On call a few names, we can line up over here beforehand. After Lubayana, I'll call upon Mahbub Munsi. Next up will be Mahira Mehan. Next would be Marcia Shaira Hassan. After her, Mohammad Nabi Babran. Next up, Mohammad Shahriar Aziz Sami. After him, that's Mohammad Fayaz Qadir. Next, Mohammad Ishwan Hussain. Taking the first now is Mohammad Abi Bakr. That is Mohammad Shahriar Aziz Sami taking the first now. Mohammad Fayaz Qadir. Okay. Can we have a warm round of applause for all the graduates? Next up is Mohammad Ishwan Hussain. After Ishwan, also Maureen Ahmed. And after that is Mubashira Mali. I would request our teachers to take the rope to please come up and call up the next few names. Thank you, Mr. Shahid Reza, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Shankaranja. Now I'd like to request Sister Jacqueline Gomez, Oldville in Church, to distribute the crest and certificates to our graduates. Nafisa Majumdar, Nafisa Majumdar, Namir Hawk, Namir Hawk, Namira Rahman, Namira Rahman, Nawar Musafiz, Neil Song, please stand by here. Nazar Taslim Hassan, Nazifa Nazina Ahmed, graduates participants are absent, their parents can take the crest and the certificate. Navneeta Chaudhary. Nuria Kusaiba. Nuha Samar Rashid. Nuha Samar Rashid. Anirudhu Alambulla. Pauline Francis. Pauline Francis. Now I'd like to call Veer sir to announce the rest of the list. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicholas. And thank you, Mr. Jacqueline, O-Levels Head, SFX Greenherald International School. Now, may I please call upon stage Father Prabhash Rosario, SJ, Principal of St. Xavier's International School, Kochibari, Montbari. And may I now please call Kazi Arisha Mahmood to please come on stage. Kazi Ojora. Radia Ibnan. Rafiu Hussain. Rafiu Hussain. If Rafiu Hussein's parents are here, I would please request you to take the crest on behalf of him. Next, Rahmin Kabir. Ramisa Tarannum. Ravi Priyo Kabir. Rehnuma Islam Shuha. Ridma Masood. Our valedictorian, Sophia Sachi Kundu. Safwan Rahman. Satik Roy. That will be all for my part, and I would request Ms. Laura to declare the rest of the name.
Thank you to Father Provost Rosario and Jane for doing us the honor. I'd now like to call upon stage Sister Margaret Gomez, RDM, Principal, St. Francis Xavier's KG School, Lucky Bazaar, Dhaka. Can we have a round of applause for Sister Margaret? Now the Crescent Certificate will be distributed to Samia Kabir Priyoti. Next we have Samiha Mubashira Khan. Shadid Afraz. Shatufa Jahan Nashia. Shaibum Alvi. Shaina Sabriya Lifti. Siraju Munira. Smita Elizabeth Iwa. Shobik Sen. Shubhishtu Rudra Roy. Syed Ahna Zahin Rahmani. Saida Amira Farishta. Yes, I suppose I was the lucky one to call out all the famous people's names, the popular ones. Now I would like to ask Evan Sir to come over to call out the rest of the names. And a huge thank you to Sister Margaret Gomez, RDM, Principal, St. Francis Xavier's KG School, Lucky Dhaka, for doing us the honors.
Thank you, Sister Margaret Gomez, RDM Principal, St. Francis Xavier's School of Dhaka. Before I call out the next set of names, may I please request our honorable parents to please go back to your seat. Next, I would request Sister Shumi Costa, RNDM, KG section in charge, SFX Greenherald International School, to do the honors. And next would be Tasreen on her. Is Tasreen on her here? Next, I would request Ms. Jyoti to take over.
Please stand for the thread. Tanzima Zafri. Tashkia Mahmood Sriga. Terry Nawar Binti Mahmood. Thank you to Sister Imelda for the comment. Now I'd like to request Lee, sir, to announce the rest of the names.
Zaina Nashiba Choudhury. Zain Amin. Zaina Jahid Nuha. May I please remind the parents to please remain seated at your designated seats. Please do not come forward to take the pictures. Zaina Jahid Nuha, and lastly Zara Janita. Thank you everyone for your patience. And with that, our press distribution part of this program comes to an end. Thank you everyone.
Alphabetic order thing, I don't know.
Yes. I can see the flag.
I know that all of you are very excited and you're waiting for the next event. It's the most exciting segment of our day. The students of different classes, along with their teachers, have put together wonderful performances for you. And we begin today with a song by our school choir, conducted by our beloved teacher, Mr. Timir Nandi, Aaj Jibon Khuje Pabi. So put your hands together for our school choir, everyone. A big round of applause, please.
Please, attention, be quiet. So thank you Mr. Timi sir and the school choir for conducting such an amazing song. And it also made me reminisce my time over here because not too long ago I was also in that place standing in the graduate corner, just like you guys. So this is also a very good and golden period for all of you. So please enjoy your moments. And the next item will be a dance conducted by Mr. Enayan and Miss Oishi. The name of the dance is Lal Shari. So please give a warm round of applause.
বান্ডিকে ওই জাগলো জোয়ার দুয়ার ভাঙা কন্দরে আসলো হাসি আসলো কাঁদন মুক্তি এলো আসলো বাঁধন মুখ ফুটে আজ বুক ফাটে মোর তিক্ত দুঃখের সুখ আসে ওই রিক্ত বুকের দুঃখ আসে আজ সৃষ্টি সুখের উল্লাসে আসলো উদাস শোষণ উদাস সৃষ্টি ছাড়া বুক ফাটা শ্বাস আসলো উদাস শোষণ উদাস সৃষ্টি ছাড়া বুক ফাটা শ্বাস তুল্য সাগর তুল্য আকাশ ছুটল বাতাস গগন ফেটে চক্র ছোটে বিনা পানি সুর আসে ওই ঘুমকে তো আর উল্টাতে চাই সৃষ্টিটাকে উল্টাতে আজ তাই দেখি আর পক্ষে আমার লক্ষ্য বাগের ফুল আসে আজ সৃষ্টি সুখের উল্লাসে
আসলো আগুন ষষ্ঠ ফাগুন মদন মারে কোন মাখানো কলা শশক শিমুল খায় হাত লাগে ওই দিকবাসে গো দিকবালিকার পিপাসে
আজ শ্রবণ এলো রক্ত প্রাণে অঙ্গনে মোর চারপাশে আজ সৃষ্টি সুখের উল্লাসে
আজ কপরে কপে চুন ধরি ওই আসলো যত সুন্দরী চারুর পায়ে বুদ্ধলা ফুল কেউ বা আপন কেউ মারিনি চোখে জলে বুক আসে তাদের প্রাণের বুক ফাটে না মুখ ফোটে না পানির বিনা মোর পাশে ওই তাদের কথা শোনায় তাদের আমার চোখে জল
আজ সৃষ্টি সুখের উল্লাসে
আজ আসলো উষা সন্ধ্যা দুপুর
আসলো নিকট আসলো সুদূর আসলো বাধা বন্ধ হারা ছন্দ মাতন পাগলা গাজন উচ্ছ্বাসে ওই আসলো আসি শিউলি শিশির আসলো শিশির দুঃখ আসে আজ সৃষ্টি সুখের উল্লাসে শান্ত সাগর আসলো মরু কাঁপলো ভূতল কানন্দ বিশ্ব ডুবান আসলো তুফান উছলে উজান ভৈরবীদের গান ভাসে ওর ডাইনে শিশু সত্য চাতক
জড়ায় মরা বাপাস
মন ছুটছে গোয়াজ মন ছুটছে গোয়াজ বলগা হারা অশ্ব যেন পাগলাসে আজ সৃষ্টি সুখের উল্লাসে আজ সৃষ্টি সুখের উল্লাসে
Witnessing their performance on stage. So thank you class 7 for that wonderful poem recitation. Can we have the graduates please be seated? Before we have a long later, can you please be seated before we announce the next set of performances? Thank you. Thank you, that's wonderful. Coming up next is the fight song to be performed by the school choir conducted by Veer Muktijodha, Mr. Tibenodi sir. We patiently wait for the performance to take the stage. Fight song to be performed by the school choir.
I would also thank our choir team for the wonderful rendition presented amongst us. At this point, I would like to call upon the stage class 8, 9, 10. They will perform a dance, Oited Horer Mekhe, conducted by Mr. Inayat and Ms. Wishi. Please give a round of applause for our next performance, Oited Horer Mekhe.
Now we will have a Bangla poem recitation. The name of the poem is Makal and it will be performed by our little brothers and sisters from class 4, conducted by Miss Kavita Karmakar.
গৌরবর্ণ না ধরতে নাম শ্রীযুক্ত রাখার জন্ম তাহার হয়েছিল সেই সকলকে সে জানিয়ে দিল নাম দিয়েছে গুরু। নতুন নামের উৎসাহিতা বক্ষ দুটো কোলের পরে বসিয়ে দাদা বললে কানে কানে, গুরু মশাই গাল দিয়েছেন বুঝিস নে তার মানে। রাখাল বলে কখনো না, মাঝে আমায় বলেন শোনা, সেটা তো গাল নয়, সে কথা পাড়ার সবাই জানে। আচ্ছা তোমায় দেখিয়ে দেব, চলো তো ওইখানে। টেনে নিয়ে গেল তাকে পুকুর পাড়ের কাছে, বেড়ার পরে লতায় যেথা মাকাল বললে দাদা সত্যি বলো, শোনার যে মন্দ হলো, তুমি শেষে বলতে কি চাও গাল খুলেছে গেছে। মাকাল বলে রাখা দুহাত তুলে নাচে, দোয়া কলম নিয়ে ছোটে খেলতে নাহি চায়, লেখাপড়ায় মন দেখে মা অবাক হয়ে যায়। খাবার বেলায় অবশেষে দেখে ছেলের কাণ্ড এসে, মেঝের পরে ঝুঁকে পড়ে খাতার পাতাটায়, লাইন টেনে লিখছে শুধু মাকাল চন্দ্র রায়। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you, class 4 students, for this performance. Now, I'd like to call upon stage students of class 6, 7, and 8 for a dance performance in Guru Guru Shabde, conducted by Mr. Eli and Ms. Oshi.
গুরু গুরু শব্দে মেঘের ঘন ঘন চাঁদ
performance by the students of classes 6, 7, and 8. Coming up next is a group song, and this time it will be performed by the graduates themselves. Yes, I hope the performers are already backstage. Let us patiently wait for the graduates and see what they have to offer today.
পুরানো সেদিনের কথা ভুলবি কি রে হায় ও সেই চোখের দেখা প্রাণীর কথা সে ভোলা যায় আয় আর একটি বার আয় রে সখা প্রাণীর মাঝে আয় মোরা সুখে দুঃখে কথায় কব বিদায় পুরানো সেদিনের কথা ভুলবি কি রে হায় ও সেই চোখের দেখা প্রাণীর কথা সে ভোলা যায় মোরা ভোরের বেলায় ফুল তুলেছি দোলায় বাজে বাঁশি গান গেয়েছি তলায় হায় মাঝে হলো শুনে হলো সখা প্রাণীর মাঝে আয় পুরানো সেই দিনের কথা ভুলবি কি রে হায় ও সেই চোখের দেখা প্রাণীর কথা সে ভোলা যায়।
সেদিন ভোরে বুকের গভীরে শুনেছি জমে থাকা নীল বেদনারা ডাকে শহরে ঈদের বাহারে ছিল না কেউ যে দেওয়ার প্রেরণা যন্ত্রে বাধা মন ছিল ক্লান্ত অসহায় অর্ধেকে আসু প্রিয়মান দুঃখের ছায়ায় যন্ত্রে বাধা মন ছিল ক্লান্ত অসহায় অর্ধেকে আসু প্রিয়মান দুঃখের ছায়ায় আর নয় সময় উদ্দেশ্যহীন ছিলে তুমি সেই পূর্ণতা আমার অনুভবে আর নয় আহার তুমি স্বপ্নে রেখে দিলে ভরে মনন্দহীন রঙিন এক উৎসবে আজকে শুনি আনন্দ ধ্বনি পৃথিবী ভরেছে সুখে বেঁচে থাকার মায়ায় শূন্য আশার জীবন্ত ভাষায় অদূরে দেখেছি প্রাণের মোহনা যন্ত্রে বাধা মন ছিল
some series of performances starting with group dance which will be performed by some of our O-level graduates. Can we please put a round of applause for our dear graduates on stage?
ভরা আঁখি কে তুমি ঝড়ের পাখি কি দিয়ে ঝুরা ভরা আঁখি কে তুমি ঝড়ের পাখি কি দিয়ে ঝুরাই ব্যথা কোথায় রাখি কোন প্রিয় নামে ডাকে বলো কোন প্রিয় নামে ডাকে বলো কোন প্রিয় নামে ডাকি বলো কোন প্রিয় নামে ডাকি বলো কোন প্রিয় নামে ডাকি মান ভাবো মানি কারণে দুয়ারে মোর নাগালে দুয়ারে
And GH Theatre will be conducted by Miss Promila Koraya and all the other respected teachers. drama conducted by Ms. Promila Koraya, the Bangla Club and GH Theatre.
কলকাতার সাহেব বাড়ি থেকে গোষ্ঠবাবুর ছবি এসেছে। বাড়িতে তাই হুলস্থুল, চাকর, বামুন, থোপা, নাপিত, দারোগা, পেয়াদা সবাই বলে যে আসে সেই বলে
কি চমৎকার ছবি, সাহেবের আঁকা।
পুরো যে সরকার মশাই, তিনি বললেন
সব চাইতে সুন্দর হয়েছে বাবুর মুখে হাসিটুকু, ঠিক তারই মতো ঠান্ডা হাসি।
শুনে অবাক হয়ে সবাই বললে
যা হোক, সাহেব হাসিটুকু ধরেছে ভাষা।
বাবুর বিষ্টুকুড়ো বললেন
চোখ দুটো যা এঁকেছে, ওরই দাম 1000 টাকা। চোখ দেখলে কষ্ট ঠাকুরটার কথা মনে পড়ে।
শুনে 21 জন এক বাক্যে
হা হা
করে সাইডে উঠল। রেধুধোপা তার কাপড়ের পোটলা নামিয়ে বললে
তোপা ছবি, কাপড়ের ইস্ত্রি যেন রেধুধোপার নিজের হাতে করা।
নাপিত তার খুরের থলি তুলিয়ে বললে
আমি 19 বছর আমার চুল ছাড়ছি। আমি এই চুলের কেতা দেখে বুঝতে পারি একটা ছবির মতো ছবি। আমি যখনই চুল ছাড়ি বাবু আয়না দেখি ঠিক ওই রকমই খুশি হয়।
বাবুর আলহাদি চাকর কেনারাম বললে
বলবো কি ভাই, এমন জনজান্ত ছবি আমি তো ঘরে ঢুকে পেছন থেকে চেয়ে দেখি বাবু তো নয়, ছবি।
সবাই বললে
তা ভুল হওয়ারই কথা, আশ্চর্য ছবি। যা হোক,
তারপর সবাই মিলে ছবির নাক, মুখ, গোঁফ, দাড়ি সহ সমস্ত জিনিস সম্বন্ধে খুব সূক্ষ্ম সূক্ষ্ম আলোচনা করে এটা প্রমাণ করলেন যে সব বিষয় বাবুর সঙ্গে আশ্চর্য রকম মিলে যাচ্ছে।
সাহেবের বাহাদুরি বটে।
এমন সময় বাবু এসে ছবির পাশে দাঁড়ালেন। বাবু বললেন
একটা বড় ভুল হয়ে গেছে। কলকাতা থেকে ওরা লিখেছে যে ভুলে আমার ছবি পাঠাতে গিয়ে কার যেন ছবি পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছে, ওটা ফেরত দিতে হবে।
শুনে সরকার মশাই মাথা নেড়ে বললেন
দেখেছ, ওরা ভেবেছে আমার ঠকাবে। আমি দেখেই পাচ্ছি আমার বিক্ষুটি দেওয়া পেটনা হাসি এ আবার কার ছবি।
খুড়ো বললেন
দেখো না, চোখ দুটো যেন উল্টে আসছে, যেন গঙ্গা যাত্রার জ্যান্ত মরা।
রেধুধোপা সেও বললে
একটা কাপড় পরেছে যেন চাষার মতো, ওর 7 জন্মে জানি কেউ পোশাক পরতে শেখেনি।
নাপিত ভাইয়া মুচকি হেসে মুখ বাঁকিয়ে বললে
চুল কেটেছে, দেখো না যেন মাথার উপর কাঁদতে চালিয়েছে।
কেনারাম ভীষণ ক্ষেপে চেঁচিয়ে বললে
আমি তো সকালবেলা ঘরে ঢুকে চোর ধরে চুপ করেছি, আর একটু হলে মেরেছিলাম আর কি। আবার এরা বলছিল এটা দেখি বাবুর ছবি। আমার সামনে কথা বলতে মুখ তুলতাম না।
তখন সবাই মিলে এক বাক্যে বললেন যে সবাই টের পেয়েছি এটা বাবুর ছবি নয়। বাবুর নাক কি আমার চেটালো? বাবুর কি হাঁসের পায়ের মতো কান? ও কি বসেছে না ভাল্লুক নাচছে? ডট ডট ডট।
Wonderful group of performers from class 7. Wonderful performance. Let us give a warm round of applause once again for this brilliant performance by students at class 7. Now as we have come to the end of our cultural program and for the entire afternoon, I would like to request our John Paul Gomes sir to please come up and deliver the vote of thanks. Johnson.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Principal, Sister Virginia Asha Gomez, India. Senior Section Teacher, Sister Jacqueline L. Gomez, India. Special guest, Mr. Shaheen Reza, Country Manager, Bangladesh, Cambridge Assessment, International Education. Chief guest, Sister Purubi Pascalina Chiran, India. Indian Provincial Bangladesh Province, and the President of SFX Greenherald International School, father, sisters, O-level teachers and staff, all the parents and guardians, and my dear graduates. Greetings to you all. We have almost come to the end of this special program today. On behalf of the school authority and senior section, I, John Paul Gomez, take this opportunity to thank all those who worked hard to make this program a success. I would like to thank our Honorable Principal, Sister Virginia Asha Gomez RNDM, Senior Section in charge, Sister Jacqueline L. Gomez RNDM, all the sisters, teachers, staff for their wholehearted service. I thank our teachers, staff, parents, guardians, sisters, guests for being present in this program today. Our gratitude and thanks also goes to Principal Sister Virginia Asha Gomez RNDM, Senior Section in charge, Sister Jacqueline L. Gomez RNDM, special guest Mr. Shaheen Reza, Country Manager Bangladesh, Cambridge Assessment International Education, Chief Guest Sister Purumi Pascalina Chinan RNDM Provincial Bangladesh Province, and the President of SFX Greenherald International School for their valuable speech. I thank Mr. Badal, Dr. Ravindranath, Mr. Kaisar, Mr. Malik, Mr. Bhaskar, Mr. Liberty, Mr. Vincent, Mr. Leighton, Mr. Dulal, Mr. David Mondal, Mr. Chandro, Mr. Gregory, Mr. David Rajiv, Mr. Prince, Ms. Promila, Ms. Kavita, and other teachers for welcoming our guests at the main gate. Ms. Shilpi, Ms. Sarwat, Ms. Rimi, Ms. Kakon, Ms. Shahana, and the team for welcoming the guests at the Imelda Hall. Mr. Damian Pinero Titu, Ms. Nahid, Mr. Rajiv, Ms. Niana, Ms. Anika, Ms. Suzanne, Ms. Bianca, Ms. Christy, Ms. Arifin, Ms. Shilpi, and Mr. Shoro for the stage and all sorts of decorations. Mr. Joy Nicholas Francis for preparing the leaflet. Mr. Ekramullah sir for writing the certificates, and Mr. Amal Gomez sir for writing the invitation card. Mr. Ronald, Mr. Nozrul, Mr. Faisal, Mr. Shankar, Mr. Kaisar, Mr. Badal, Ms. Fatima, Ms. Shema, and other teachers, along with volunteers and scouts for maintaining the security and discipline of this event. And my dear volunteers and scouts, you have done a very great job. I would like to thank Ms. Kakun, Ms. Jakila, Ms. Noreen, Ms. Priyanka, Ms. Christy, Mr. Shankar, and Mr. Shorab for maintaining the discipline of the stage. Sister Jacqueline L. Gomez RNDM, Mr. Timin Nondi sir, Mr. Enayan sir, Ms. Oishi, and the Cultural Committee for organizing the cultural program. I would like to thank Mr. Sabir Hussain sir, Ms. Laura Samad, Mr. Ronald Cruz, Ms. Suzanne Gomez, Mr. Evans Kuya, and Ms. Jessica Jyoti for being the MC of this event today. And Mir sir as well. Ms. Sandra, Ms. Monica, Ms. Jacqueline Shaha, Ms. Tithi, Ms. Martha, Ms. Shabana, Ms. Carmel, Ms. Priyanka, Ms. Shema, Ms. Caroline, and other teachers for maintaining the discipline of Green Room. Mr. Golan sir and Mr. Firoz for IT support. Ms. Rinku, Ms. Shilpi, Ms. Nahid, Ms. Noreen, Ms. Reshma, Ms. Shadab, Ms. Sandra, and other teachers for supporting the boys and girls gown room. Sister Virginia Asha Gomez, Principal, SFX Greenherald National School. Sister Jacqueline L. Gomez, RNDM, Senior Section in charge. Sister Lucky Teresa Costa, RNDM. Mr. Emmanuel Obuti Costa for ordering the cake, packaging, and serving the refreshments. Sister Jacqueline L. Gomez, RNDM. Sister Lucky, RNDM. Mr. Lumasi Costa, RNDM for ordering the flowers. Thanks to our photographer, Mr. Zubair, and Mr. Titu for taking the photos and video recording. Mr. Kullan and Mr. Enai for sound and lights. I also thank all our environmental staff for doing their best. Thank you very much. And one more thing, the stage decoration, you can see that It's a beautiful decoration we have today. And thank you for all our art teachers and other teachers, those who are in this decoration team. Thank you very much. A great applause for all of them. Thank you.
And well, this is where we come to an end. Everything comes to an end, right? With the brightest day, brightest star dies. So we conclude our program here. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody for patiently behaving, especially the graduates. You learned. Now you are becoming the ambassador of Greenherald. Every place you go, you will be showing, and carrying the virtues and knowledge. Now the last instruction for today, you will be leaving from this doorway, everybody, including parents, and you will have your package, the food package, okay?